Good morning. Welcome back to Flossmas Day 3. Yesterday was an interesting day. This is, December, and we hit 60 degrees, and it was sunny and beautiful, and so I didn't get a whole lot of stitching done because I went outside and had a great day outdoors. I wanted to get the last of that sunshine in. But what I did do is I did some finishing. So you can see right here, I have something new up here. This is, I believe it was just called Night Before Christmas. This was from a magazine, and I can tell you, I used to stitch from 3 different magazines. There was Cross Stitch Gold, there was Cross Stitch and Needlework from Better Homes and Gardens, and just Cross Stitch. So I stitched that about 12 years ago, and it came from one of those magazines. The other one I stitched right around the same time period was this. And so this is stitched on an, I believe it's 18 count oatmeal Aida. It's nice and soft. It has gone through the laundry numerous times. And this was a favorite of my grandchildren. And you can see there's a stain here and a stain here and a little one there. That's because the children love this. And this is why a lot of people say, I would never put my cross stitch on a pillow, because they carry this around and they slept with it. And my youngest grandson even took this with him when he would eat. So the fact that it just has a couple stains on it that I can't get out is shocking. But this stays out pretty much year round. I have a slip cover for it because I hate storing things. I have one dresser drawer that holds all of my holiday decorations, and what doesn't fit in that drawer I don't want to have. The other finish piece that I have is I finished my cross stitch trees, and I just put this on a board and I put some felt on the back, and this is going to go on my entryway door to my apartment because I don't have to worry about the elements. And so instead of a wreath that I would have to figure out where to store, this will work perfectly. So that's my cross stitch trees. So now let's get into what did I stitch yesterday. Well, first up was my advent calendar. This is by CutePatternsbyMaria, and I stitched that little penguin. Isn't she cute? I love her. So I should say these charts do not work in Pattern Keeper, but you get 2 files when you order this. One is in black and white, and one is in color. And on each of those files, you get 3 charts. You get one for a tablet, so the entire thing is on one page and you don't have to scroll, which was great when doing the grids and doing all these outlines. Then you get one that is in color or in black and white. You get just the cross stitch. And then you get one that has the back stitch over all the cross stitch. So you don't have to try to read through the back stitch to see the symbols, which I just love. Okay, so that is where that is, and let's see what the animal is today that I'll be working on. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, I think it's a cute little, I want to say sea lion. I think it's a seal. What do you think? Is that a seal? I'm looking at that going, it could be a seal, a sea lion, a sea otter, but I'm going to go with seal. So that's what I'll be stitching today. Okay, so then my whip of the day yesterday was Stone Expressions. Oops, let me show you what that looked like. This is artwork is by Giuseppe Miconi, charted by, I'm getting reflections, charted by StitchingMoonDesigns. And I had decided that I was going to fill in this page right here. So I've completed the top page and I'm working on the one directly below it. So let me see if I can do this without, hold on, my tablet is acting up. Okay, so if you look at like the heel of the foot over, that area right in there is where I worked. So you can see just those little stitches. So that's where I worked. And let me show you what I did. You know what, I'm going to put this on the board. It'll be easier to point out things. All right, so that is where I worked. The heel under the foot. I filled in more of this and that right there. So that's all I got done yesterday. Not a whole lot, but like I said, I spent the day out. You don't get too many beautiful sunny days in December. So that's Stone Expression. She's coming along. Let me show you the entire piece now of where that is. It's getting long. So that is, there we go. There's the whole piece. So I love that. Now, what am I going to work on for today? We're going to have to spin. So today, let's get the spinner out. What would I like? You know what? I have a small Santa ornament that I started at the very end of November. I wouldn't mind putting more time in on Stone Expression, but we'll take whatever we get. What'd we get? Christmas sled. Okay. Christmas sled I have here. Let me just open this up. Christmas sled is from the December 2023 Just Cross Stitch magazine, and it is this right here. This is by Elizabeth Spurlock, and I just started this, like I said, the very end of November. I stitched all the way across the bottom to get the width, came up midway point here and did all the stone work. And then the last time I worked on it, I brought some more of the snow up. So I will probably continue working up here because I'd like to kind of save that sled for last. And here is where this is. It's really wrinkled. Sorry, guys. Get this ready. All right, so here's where it is. And you can see I have a thread hanging. I don't do that often, but lately you guys have been seeing that I do that. So you can see this is the halfway point, all the way done. So this entire section is done. And then I came across here with the white and I started working up with the white. So that will be where I start from today. One other thing I might work on today, because today is Sunday and my favorite team is playing today at 1 o'clock for football. And during football, I pull out, show you the picture. I pull out, right, drawing a blank. I want to say Stone Expressions. It's not Stone Expressions. It is her. So I pull that out. And right now for football, I am just simply working this background on this side, trying to bring that all the way down. And we'll see how far I get this football season. So this is where I am, and I believe it is either this 10 by 10 or the following 10 by 10 that is the bottom of the third row of pages. So let me show you the whole piece so you get an idea. This is called Strength. I knew I would get it. And let me see here. And there you go. There's the whole piece. So that will probably come out a little bit, at least for a couple hours. Hopefully I'll get that one row of 10 by 10 blocks. And that's all the stitching I have. So let's do our movie recommendation. Have any of you watched any of the movies so far? What do you think? And do you have a favorite scary Christmas movie? Well, actually, what is your favorite Christmas movie? Today's recommendation is called The Children. And this is a movie where a family goes on vacation for Christmas. And while there, the children become infected and they turn on their parents. So that is today's movie recommendation. And with that said, I will see you tomorrow and show you what progress I have and see what we're going to stitch on next. Bye.